Get ready. Get set. Because it's
time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax, because it's time to go live across the world. Because it's 420 Somewhere.
Good morning. How is everyone doing on this crazy weed Wednesday? Good morning. How's everyone out there? Welcome to 710 Wakey Wakey. Woo, I made it by the seat of my pants this morning. I was laying in bed. I uploaded everything. Hey, good morning, Anthony. Good morning, Teresa. Good to see you guys on here. I uploaded everything for the show from my bed, and all of a sudden I looked up and it was 7:08, and I was like, oh man, I had to go and get everything set up real quick. But we are live and we are having a good time, guys. Hey, first time watching, make sure you're blowing up those comments. Let us know. I'm wearing Anthony's favorite hat today. Oh man. If it's your first time watching, make sure you're blowing up those comments. We've been known to send out something nice to people for commenting the first time. All right, guys, we are in the midst of November to Dismember. That's right. Today's going to be the last day. We're going to wrap it up for this bracket. We're going to move on to another bracket, then another bracket. We still got a lot of horror icons to go through. So I got some posters working. I'm going to do old school boxing posters like that you used to find like concert and boxing photos, kind of promote it a little more. We've got a lot of stuff. It is a chilly morning out there. Oof. Hopefully everyone's having a good one. Who's ready for Thanksgiving? I was sitting there this morning. I was trying to figure out what are we gonna do? What could we talk about? And I was thinking about my grandma, who passed away, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, but she lived to be about 95, 96 years old, I believe. My grandma Laura Tiller. And I actually got a little photo of her there. I wanted to I don't think I mentioned her enough in my life. Great lady. Man, spent a lot of time with my grandma. You know, she moved down here. She was Southern California. Lived in Mexico for a long time too, but moved down here in the area when I was real little. And I was an only child. I had my aunt and my cousin, my cousin was a few years older than me. So we were kind of brothers, you know, like we kind of grew up very close. But other than me and him, you know, most of the family lived far away, so we didn't really see him. So I was pretty much, me and my cousin were my grandma's grandkids. I mean, there's other ones out there, but I mean, you know, as far as spending that time, at that time, you know, other people have memories before that, but man, for that good 20 years, going to spend the night at grandma's house out in Mojave Valley, good times. But grandma, good old Laura Tiller, had a tendency to make some wacky dishes on holidays. Not just holidays, just in general. My grandma had the knack for doing that. Hey, Matt Workman, good morning. How are you, buddy? Oh, man. So, yeah, one time I remember we lived with my grandma when I was we were first starting out, me and my ex-wife, first starting out. We lived there for a while. And, yeah, you know what that is? I hang this every year on the tree. That's what made me kind of think about it. And I have it hung up in the house, too. But one day, my ex-wife was gone just before we were married. She was gone on a work trip. So Grandma decided she was going to make me dinner. Gravity dab time. Ooh, look at Anthony, stratosphere, baby. And she made a meatloaf. and it had hard-boiled eggs down the middle. Now, I've come to learn that this is kind of, I wouldn't say common, but this is an acceptable thing. Well, I did not know that at the time, and I'm cutting this meatloaf, and there's these hard-boiled eggs in the middle of it, and I didn't know what to think. So Grandma had some kooky times at times, but don't we all? That's what we're going to get into today, guys. We're going to get into the craziest recipes that I found. And a lot of these are grandmas, aunts. Um, a lot of them are weird salads and molds, like Jello salad mold, like really weird. But you know what? Like a lot of the people said they've looked these up. They thought that was just made up. My favorite on these are like when someone marries into a family and the family breaks this out, the person's like, I don't know if that's normal or not. I just picture Texas Chainsaw Massacre coming out, and remember they're all at the table. I don't know if that's normal or not. All right, up first is a monstrosity. It goes against any laws of human nature that that exist. This thing screams heart attack. Check out. Oh man, my eyes are so good. Check out this giant mold, guys. Um, Check out those ingredients. That thing is just like a freaking diabetes waiting to happen. Sorry, guys, with this smaller screen, I have a hard time seeing sometimes. All right, up next, I love this one. Um, they People love the nachos and the chips, so they thought that it would be a good investment to invest in a nacho cheese warmer spout because everyone loves the nacho cheese on Thanksgiving. Apple Snapple in the house. Who doesn't love some delicious warm nacho cheese, though? This guy. All right, guys. Now, I've heard of this. This and turkey necks. Deep fried chicken gizzards, or turkey gizzards in this case. Who loves a turkey gizzard? It's not for me, but I know people who do love them. Turkey necks is the other thing. Samoans love turkey necks, deep fried barbecued turkey necks. Oh, like crazy. No joke. Some of this stuff, like I said, isn't for everybody, but there is a niche. Different cultures, different stuff. All right. A bologna cake. But it looks nice. Look at it. He decorated it. This is the one where she visited her in-laws, or maybe he visited them, and he brought this bologna cake. who uh, who loves a delicious piece of bologna cake? Yeah, my family made that crap. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh, passes the Humboldt dream. Nice, nice. All right, up next in the in the Jello stage there. Oh man, I guess would this kind of be like a beverage of sorts, but like an ambrosia? Like what would this be technically? I hope you all say my turkey next video. Oh, oh, that was pretty funny. Oh, yes, guys, I'm sorry. Big prayers for Lonnie. There's Lawn Dog on here. He is going in for surgery this morning. Let's all definitely send prayers and positive thoughts his way. Whatever you're into, let's just send positivity his way, guys. All right. Good guy. All right. Up next. That's the turkey neck video. Oh my God. All right. This was odd, and I don't know how I feel about this. First, I thought it was just macaroni and cheese, like the shell. But at second look, it's pearl onions in like a gravy sauce. What do you guys feel about that? Um, I don't know. I love pearl onions and I love gravy sauce. So I mean, it makes sense, but is that too much onion? You're just eating straight up onion and sauce. That's rich, and definitely. Um, Apple Snap, why you gotta show us nasty, messed up? Hey, I didn't show turkey necks. All right, I didn't show the turkey necks. Um, who was it? I don't know if any wrestling fans are in the house. Yokozuna. I don't know if you guys remember. He was the big. He played a sumo wrestler, but he was really a Samoan guy. And boy, he was a big boy, like 500, 400 something pounds. But he loved turkey necks, and he would dip them in mayonnaise and eat them. I swear, I've heard many a stories dipping turkey necks in mayonnaise and eating them right out of the deep fryer, like he liked them hot so the mayonnaise would melt. I'm sorry, Apple Snapple. All right, hey, this isn't so bad. This is right up like the ambrosia, kind of what is it called, fish eyes or something. um yeah, so this is right up that alley. My mom, I think we talked about it. She used to make for my kids during Halloween time a meatloaf, but it was shaped like a foot, and she would put onions on the for the toenails, and then they would eat. Yeah, I could never do it. Like it looked nasty, and you know how meatloaf gets like that black on the bottom. It looked like it was like just a dirty old foot. Oh man, it was. Kids loved it though, man. They got a kick out of it. That's right up that alley. All right, what do we got up next here? Oh, this one I found really interesting. What is it? Tomato bread. Um, that kind of reminded me of an old school kind of a depression era recipe, like a soda bread or that kind of thing. I thought that was kind of cool. Still weird. Now this one, it's half the family loved it, half the family hated it. That's definitely like a grandma thing. That's again depression era. You know, they ate a little different than we did. Again, more ambrosia, but this is a cottage cheese. Oh God, I love me some cottage cheese, but I don't know if I can do that. Uh, man. Okay, now this. Who loves dessert? Who loves to eat healthy? Why not have a Jello salad, guys? It has your lettuce, your carrots, your tomatoes. I don't know if it has a hint of salad dressing or not. Why the hell would you jello a salad? Who jellos a salad? And the time it took to chop up toenails and turns away and smokes. uh, oh, fish eyes, BB. It's early. Cover his eyes. Oh, I'm sorry, Apple Snapple. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one, guys. All right. What do we got? Um, the Jello salad. All right. More ambrosia. That seems to be the big like. Just get a bunch of crap and throw it in with some freaking whipped cream, and that whipped cream makes everything better. Oh, what do we got here? And of course, I can't see that writing. You guys will have to tell me what this one is. Oh man, I thought weed was supposed to make your eyesight better. Oh, remember that was the thing? They would be like, "Oh, my glaucoma. I need my weed. It's for my glaucoma." Well, man, I need to get to that eye doctor. All right. Well, Grandma Laura was famous for was her 7 and 7s. Grandma Laura loved her 7 and 7s, and I remember one Christmas or Thanksgiving. Um, she used to live down off of in Bullhead City, Arizona, down off of Marina, I think, where the Salvation Army is. She lived behind there. It used to be Cornet. It was a store, like a TG and I, TG and Y. Wow, man, I'm throwing out old school, like a Kmart but smaller. Um, I would go get thrifty ice cream. She lived across the street, and one time, me and my cousin, God, I was like 8. He was like 12. We got into her 7 and 7 and got drunk, and he jumped in the river. It was in December, cold. She lived down by the river, and we got in some trouble. But good times. My cousin Shane, that's right. God bless him. Say prayers for him. He he's faced some hard times, but he's looking at he's going upstate for a few years. If you guys know what I mean. It was a bad boy. Been a bad boy for a long time, but hopefully every time I say hopefully this is his wake up call. But he lost his mom last year. I think this is his wake up call. But prayers, you guys. No matter what you do, you still have one life, and things can be scary. So give out my shots. Give some prayers out to my cousin. Let's not forget Lonnie, who's going into surgery today, guys. Thoughts and prayers. All right. Look, so this is more of like a cheesecake, but not like, oh man, a lot of desserts. People go a little wild on your desserts during this time of year. I think that's like the safe bet. You can jello anything, you can pudding anything, you can make anything into a pie. What do we got here? Betty Crocker's cookbook. Ham monster. This again. What are they? A ham monster. I mean, a different time. I guess you just had you were limited in the things you could do. But oh my god, a ham monster! That thing gives me heartburn just looking at it. Oh my god, what do we got here? This is more of a salad. Again, I think that's the theme. If you can jello it, if you can salad it, if you can turn it into a cake of some sorts, let's do it. No matter what's in there. A tomato. Oh my god. I I do not have the words. A tomato mold. Like what is it like? It looks like when you pour it out of the can, like tomato soup, and they just put it in a mold. And last but not least, guys, oh, get you guys ready for all that good food. What it will be is you guys will be more appreciative when you see the good food that we're all going to have in the next couple of days. Some of the grossest things. Oh, man. Ever tried Turkey Hill ice cream? What? I have not tried Turkey Hill ice cream. Old school thrifty. Yeah, ambrosia is good if it's made right. That is true. I used to work at Exactly. Exactly. No, we are friends. We are friends. I'm going to force my friendship on you. Cottage cheese. Oh, man. Yeah, I used to work at Don Laughlin's Riverside Resort Hotel and Casino in beautiful Laughlin, Nevada, when I was a teenager. And my job was to make salads for the buffet. And they put me in this weird little room, and I had just a bunch of like bulk salad bins, and I would scoop up and put a salad in bowls so they could bring it out to the buffet. And ambrosia was a popular one. Have to serve that up like 5 or 6 times a day. Oh, good times. Oh, that job sucked. I think it was me. I sucked, and I made that job suck. What's everyone smoking on this morning? I'm back on the biggies. What is it? The biggie bags. It's called the biggie smalls. They're not small. There's nothing small about it. Pretty fire. I got some Santana going too. Do I have it out? I do have it out. I want to show you guys this shatter. This is Everyday Dabs. Look at this shatter, man. Look at the way it just like shatter. Oh shit! Well, like shatter's supposed to. Oh, dogs are gonna have a good day. No, I'll find it. Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, look at that. Like shatter's supposed to do. Like it doesn't even stick to my fingers. That's some good shatter, guys. Ooh, fire, fire. Getting ready to go here shortly. Gonna go film the Wild Weekly Drops. Gonna meet up with Teresa Deller today. Hey, Chantel, how's it going? I'm gonna meet up with Teresa Deller today. Drop her off some goodies for people who are meeting up with her, and just off running errands, doing my thing. What's everyone up to today? What everyone's doing? Don't forget, last day to vote on November to Dismember. We're going to get into the next bracket tomorrow. Drop that. What else we got? We got the Planes, Trains, and Automobiles watch party on Thanksgiving. I'm thinking a little later. I'm going to get with Teresa. I'm actually driving out to the Wallapies about 3 o'clock to eat with my parents. So we're going out to dinner up there. And so I just want to give myself plenty of time to get back. We'll figure it out. I'll post it tonight. That way everyone knows with the link and everything. But yeah, man, Healing Center, Black Friday, guys. I'm hearing some good fire deals. And they're getting their sponsors involved. They're getting their vendors involved, guys. Their vendors are going to have shirts, going to have stuff there. It's going to be a wild time, man. It's always good when you get your vendors involved because, like you're just adding so much to the inventory. But yeah, it's going to be really big. Oh, look at Anthony. Anthony's got Freddy. Freddy over Pinhead. I like it, Anthony. Leprechaun over Chucky. That's a bold pick there, Anthony. Ooh, bold pick. Nice. I like it. Hellcat Oreo Dabs. Ooh, that sounds fire. That sounds really fire. No, Anthony. Oh man. All right, I appreciate you guys. Oh, Rosie just decided to wake up. What up, Miss Rosie? All right. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Man, we go 25, 30 minutes. I like these mornings just bullshitting with you guys. Food truck. Yes. Love me some food trucks. Black Friday, guys, man, it's going down. Wherever you're going, make sure you know what? Anything in Needles begins or stops at the Healing Center. That's all I'm going to say, guys. Go do what you need to do. But man, make sure you're hitting the Healing Center up and finishing up those deals, guys. You're only allowed to buy so much from each spot. So if you got a multi-shop, come on, man. Save, guys. It's a big day. This is the second 420. It's 420 and Black Friday. Those are the big ones. Everything else is just kind of a sidestepper. I agree with Leprechaun over Chucky. Wow. You know what? I'm on that fix a little bit. I think Leprechaun's a little more down and dirty and ruthless, even though Chucky's pretty ruthless himself. But Leprechaun, like, will claw your eyes out, will bite your nose off. Like, Leprechaun's something different. So I like that pick. That's a good pick. All right, guys, I'm going to get ready to go get those Black Friday deals for you, get everything rocking and rolling. I will see you guys off. Show us less gross stuff in the morning. Agreed. All right, guys, I'm going to take off. I will see you guys at 4:20, and have a good day, guys. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com.
Check out our merchandise and amazing content.
And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you